Material found in everything from pipes to wires, even some of the pennies you have jingling around in your pocket. You know what? It just got pricier. CNN's Maribel Aber joins us now from the NASDAQ market site in New York City. Good morning to you, Maribel. What's with the spike in the price of copper now?
Hey, good morning, Chesley. It was a huge spike. In fact, copper prices surged to a record high yesterday after President Trump put a steep tariff on imports of the metal. So contracts for copper jumped 13% to trade around $5.70 per pound. And that was the best one-day gain since 1989. The move brings copper tariffs in line with U.S. duties on imports of steel and aluminum. Those tariffs were doubled to 50% early last month. Now, copper is the third most used metal after iron and aluminum. And as you mentioned, is key for things like electric wiring. Right now, the U.S. imports almost half of the copper it uses, and most of that comes from Chile, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. This morning, copper has come down just a bit in price off those highs yesterday, Chesley.
All right. Yesterday, we talked about Whimo mania, right, expanding across the country there, and now they're looking to open up to a whole new generation, huh?
Whimo will offer teen accounts for driverless rides, Chesley. Parents can invite their teens aged 14 to 17 into the program. Now, once the account is activated, teens can access Whimo's fully autonomous rides. Whimo said it will offer especially trained agents for rides hailed by teens, and parents can be sort of looped in if needed. Teens can also share real-time updates during the ride, and parents will also receive the receipts for a ride. Right now, the service is being offered in Phoenix, with plans to expand to more markets. Whimo's teen accounts follow a similar move by Uber. That company launched teen accounts in 2023. Whimo has partnerships with Uber in some markets, and it said it may consider enabling access for teens through its partners in the future. Chesley, I wonder what my mom would say. You know, I was one of those latchkey kids. I was 4 walking into the house. I'm not sure she'd let me in the car with no driver.
Yeah, probably not, probably not. You know, I'm really interested, Maribel, in this next story because I'm a teacher here at Kennesaw State University, and I understand that big tech companies are pumping millions into how to train folks like me on AI.
Yes, that is exactly right. Okay, tech giants, Chesley, and a teachers union are teaming up to bring artificial intelligence to classrooms. This is a $23 million initiative, and it's backed by Microsoft, OpenAI, and Anthropic. They're partnering with the American Federation of Teachers to open an academy for AI instruction, and the academy will offer courses to train teachers to use AI safely and ethically in the classroom. The goal is to train 400,000 educators. That's roughly 10% of the U.S. teaching workforce in how to use artificial intelligence. All this comes as AI is already reshaping classrooms, as you already know. A recent survey from Titan Partners found students using AI-powered tools like ChatGPT more frequently, and some schools have been implementing AI detection software. That's due to concerns about students using the technology to cheat or complete assignments. I mean, this really hits home for you, I'm sure. I mean, if teachers don't learn, Chesley, the kids in the classroom will have to teach them. In fact, you know, a friend of mine, his son is an engineering student, and his teacher had actually accused him of fraud, cheating, using AI. And that son actually had taken screenshots of his work all along the way to show that he wasn't using AI. So this is a problem.
Yeah, it is a problem. It is a big problem. So we're going to have to keep up, I guess, with the technology as teachers.
You got to stay ahead of it, Chesley.
Yeah. Got to do something. Got to do something quick. All right. We were close to making things easier to cancel online, but I hear that's now on pause.
It's after the FTC's new click-to-cancel rule was blocked by a federal appeals order. Chesley, the rule was aimed at making it easier for consumers to cancel membership, subscription services, you know, that renew automatically. It was set to take effect this coming Monday, July 14th, but various industry associations and businesses objected to it, saying the FTC didn't follow correct procedures and do an analysis before issuing the rule. Late yesterday, an appeals court agreed, saying the FTC didn't do an appropriate regulatory analysis. That analysis is required for rules whose annual effect on the national economy would be more than $100 million. Well, the FTC argued it was not required to prepare the analysis because its initial estimate of the rule impact was under that $100 million threshold. Here's the thing, Chesley. Those free trials, they're tricky. So 2 things. If you start a free trial, always mark on your calendar a few days before it auto-extends to cancel it, and then take a screenshot of that.
I had a charge for scholarships. Like it was, I forgot the name of the app, but it was like the scholarship thing, and it was a trial, so I tried it. That thing stayed around forever. I couldn't figure out how to get it off my phone. I couldn't figure out how to.
That's the thing.
Yeah. Very tough to do. Very tough to do. Finally, I got it, but yeah, let's make it easier.
Just give me a call, Chesley. I'll help you out.
Appreciate it. All right. Thanks for joining us. Really appreciate you.